Hello guys, welcome to another Crusader UCP video. So I'm adding the bear. I don't remember who that is. Hyena.
Eine gute Entscheidung.
Amira. I think these two are really weak.
Well done.
Richard in there. The Scorpion in there. And Caliph. You know, I'll add the snail and I'll add that one in there too. So, I think this guy's meant to be quite strong. Okay, I'll put those two together. Oh, you know what, I'll do it like that, why not? So I'll be back. Okay, so I played around with the settings a bit, moved over and around. I think it looks okay now. Oh, actually I put that on there. Okay. So that's snail. Wait, is that the snail? Yeah, that is the snail. Richard, the Amira. Oh, I meant to swap those two. It doesn't matter. The Effendi, I don't know. Caliph and the Scorpion. The bear and the hyena. So, the snail is meant to be kind of weak, but she's like a defensive lord, so who knows. I must have also enabled different castles, I'm not sure, because this does not look like a Richard castle. Either that or the pack that I've downloaded has done this, which would be good actually. He needs a castle like this. Yeah, the Effendi does look very weak indeed. And yeah, Caliph's looking quite strong actually. But yeah, they've definitely got different castles. Unfortunately for the snail, things are not looking good. I mean, if she got like a moat all the way around, maybe she'd be okay. I think she's going to go first. The Effendi looks terrible too though, to be fair. The Amira could take her out any time. The Scorpion doesn't look like a strong lord either. And Bear is not doing a lot, to be honest. Honestly not sure which order these guys are going to go down in, but I would say that the Caliph is doing worse. I think he's just spawning so many units and losing them all that it's costing him big time. He's certainly a stronger lord than the Scorpion, but it's not saying much at the moment. The towers are certainly in a rough way. I think if Richard were to send a big attack now, it'd be quite devastating. Oh look, I didn't realise he's got different units as well.
Eine Nachricht der Schnecke.
Meine Pläne sind gescheitert. Gleichzeitig eine neue Verbündete suchen.
No crossbows, which I think he deserves, but you know, his those are also Stronghold original horses, okay. Well, knights, I should say. I think if the Scorpion and Caliph were left alone without the Effendi, Caliph the Scorpion would beat the regular Scorpion, whatever his name is. Now, I thought that the bear was meant to be very strong, but he's obviously bugged. Right? There's no reason for him to have 40k gold and 18k troops. I see what the issue is. He doesn't have a barracks. Oh no, he does have a barracks, sorry. I don't see what the issue is. Does he just not buy his own, like, buy weapons? I don't know, maybe he gets strong later on, we'll find out. Right now, he looks like the weakest lord. I thought he was supposed to be similar tier to Wolf. But clearly not. Either that or he's just bugged. So, not sure, either way, not looking too good. I'm kind of surprised Caliph hasn't killed just the regular Scorpion, right?
Die aktuelle Situation stellt Eichhorn etwas unwohl.
Okay, but the Effendi is definitely dead here. This is not a survivable situation.
Eine Nachricht vom Effendi.
The pikes plus the Arabian swords were just way too much for him. Like, the pikeman would have soaked up a hell of a lot of those slinger shots.
Eine Nachricht der Indien.
Ich habe die Dinge selbst in die Hand genommen. Ein weiterer Feind fällt vor meinen Armeen.
I do hope that he does something. Frankly, I don't see it happening anymore. I think he's going to lose. But... oh look, he can't even recruit because he's got the hyena's fire thrower in his base. Doesn't have any archers. I thought for sure he was going to be the strongest one here. And, like, really make his team quite good, but... it's one of the things with UCP, you never know. Especially when they're new units, you know, I don't know anything about these lords at all, really. Now, Snail looks like she's got a good castle, but the fact that you can just breach him through the side makes it kind of terrible. I know that she does have moats around, you can see that she does moats, but the fact that so many units can fill those in, I think maybe that's why she's a lower tier hero. Oh, lower tier lord, sorry. Now the Emir has sent an attack force up to Richard so she can move him on. Imagine to take that out. Now Caliph looks like he's going to attack the snail as well. I don't really understand this. And that's been something that I haven't been understanding in these, to be honest with you. Like, it doesn't make sense for him not to kill the Scorpion, right? Makes no sense at all. That seems very common for them. It doesn't matter how strong a lord actually is, just based on their ranking. Seems to be who they'll attack. And even then, not always.
Eine Nachricht der Schnecke.
Meine Pläne sind gescheitert. Vielleicht sollte ich mir neue Verbündete suchen.
Snail's definitely dead here, I think. Oh, no, she's not. She'll survive this. Oh, I don't know, I think she's got fire throwers up here, that's why I think she's going to survive. Oh no, she's got engineers with oil is what it is, but I don't see any oil. Still gonna survive it, but yeah. Not that impressive. And the bear is still doing nothing. Don't really understand why, but there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think the fact that he uses assassins only and he doesn't use them very well is kind of what makes him so useless. I mean, I'm quite impressed with this now actually. She's got not a very good castle, she's got not very good units. And yet she survived for a long time. And the constant attack. You know, she's not going to survive this, but you can't win it all, can you? That is the snail done. Unfortunately, I don't see the bear doing anything, so if he did, maybe this would be different. I think maybe the problem is, because that's there, he can't do anything. He can't make it, he can't get the iron in to make his units. Doesn't really matter because he's screwed now. Right? And in fact, he left his units in to attack by himself because that's what a smart AI does. Gotta be honest, that's the most stupid I've seen an AI being, and that includes the Caliph. In that episode I did where he blocked off his own gatehouse. I can't see the hyena being long for this world either. I think this has been complete dominance by the Richard and Emira team. I had heard that Emira was quite good, but I thought the whole Bear Caliph team stood probably the best chance of winning this. However, this is not going to go anywhere, this is not going to kill him. At most it's going to cost him a ton of gold, because he's just going to use all his pitch, kill all of her units. Let's just check up here.
A message from the Caliph.
Stay away from my land,
Oh, why he sounds scared. Okay, now I see why he sounds scared. He's quite screwed. So I was very wrong. I thought for sure. Oh, wait, no. Maybe he will still survive. He threw the fire down. Nah, he's gone. I genuinely did not see him dying to that. I thought that the fire there would have killed enough units, but just shows you how many units the Emira pumps out, right? Now Richard is under attack. He should be fine. But then again, I said that about the Caliph and he wasn't. I do think it's a good thing that he's got knights, at least. I don't know why he never had them. So we've got the Scorpion that side and the Hyena. Oh look, they're on the same team. So it is a 2v2, but it's a team where two of them are not doing very well and two of them are doing incredibly well. So it's just unfortunate. I think if Bear had actually done what he's meant to and been good, things could have been much different. Caliph and Bear definitely would have killed the Scorpion and
Nachricht der Hyäne.
From there, I think they would have had a very good chance at winning the whole thing. But, you know, speculating. Because obviously that's not what happened. Plus, I don't intend to keep running these new lords, right? I'm just doing it because I'm interested to see what they've got.
Es würde von Großmut und Weisheit zeugen, einen potenziellen Verbündeten zu erkennen.
And we can see what Scorpion doesn't have, and that's really anything going for him. He's absolutely screwed if anyone attacks him. He just seems to make mass assassins and that's it. Only he does it worse than Nizar, who's a true master of the assassin. You see, that's not going anywhere. I mean, he had the right idea. It was the only way he'd potentially come back from this, but when you're that weak, you know, not much that he's going to be able to do. I know he's got a ton of assassins right now, but they aren't doing anything for him. Let's be honest, the archers will pick them off. Oh, actually no, it doesn't look like they are. Gotta love when Steam does that. Obvious sarcasm. But yeah. Yeah, that was that. That was incredibly one-sided. Sorry it wasn't more interesting, but sometimes that's just how it is. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.